This game is rated M for mature, for violence, language, and zombies. Also, I might get decapitated more than once. Viewer discretion advised.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome to Resident Evil 4.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Something tells me they're not going to be the most reliable there, Chris. Let's get all right up close to those textures, shall we?
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
That is the worst bridge ever to drive over. Oh my god, that would terrify me.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
And it takes both of you to do that, of course.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Bunch of clowns.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
They really wanted to go for the old Metal Gear Solid look, didn't they? Also, earlier I called Leon Chris because I'm an idiot. Alright, so that's not it. Where's that file he wanted me to look at? Here we go. File, communication log, playing manual, info on Ashley. Here we have Ashley, the president's daughter. Ashley Graham, age 20, daughter of the United States President. She was kidnapped by an unidentified group while on her way home from her university. The kidnapper's motives are still unknown, although there's reliable information that the perpetrator is an insider. Only a handful of people know about the kidnapping. It's been kept under wraps mostly due to the fact that we can't determine who the traitor is. The guys in intelligence say they have reliable information that Ashley's been sighted somewhere in Europe. Until we find out who the insider is, I don't know what to believe. It could be a ploy. We have very few leads on just the whereabouts of Ashley, but members of the Secret Service and anyone else related to Ashley are being questioned by an investigative team. Even active agents are being investigated for any information. Just a matter of time before the kidnapper's exposed. So, it looks like we are on a mission to save the president's daughter. So, welcome to Resident Evil 4, as I said before. Ah, yes. Anybody who watches my streams regularly or has asked me certain questions about what games I want to play might have asked the question, hey, Haven, will you ever play, like, horror games? And I've always flat out refused. The reason is, bad at horror. Horror terrifies me. Horror games especially. So, Haven, why are you playing Resident Evil? The most notorious horror series out there. The reason for that is, I don't consider any Resident Evil after 4, or after, well, 4 or after, to be a horror game. So, I'm absolutely, totally willing to play Resident Evil 4 and the games that come after, because I really like them.
Excuse me. Sir?
Excuse me, sir. You appear to be ignoring me.
I was wondering if you
face
might
is
recognize a girl in this
terrifying.
photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
I have no idea what you said.
Freeze!
Buddy, you just made the biggest mistake of your
freeze?
life. What the? Uh-oh. Well,
Shit.
there goes our ride out.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Did you just give me a license to kill, Hunnigan? He's not a zombie. Poor Leon. He's a little gun-shy about zombies now. Yo, I definitely hear people coming. Anyway, so I really don't consider... Oh dear. Looks like they've killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. So, like I said, I don't consider the Resident Evil games before and after to be horror games. I consider them to be like B-movie action games. Which is to say, I have also made it specifically a point... I mean, look at that! Look at that! How is that something you see in a horror game? Get up close and kick them. So, first by... is that all of you dead? Nope, you're gonna get up. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something else. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh well. I'll stab you a few times. Hey, 900 pitas. And some handgun ammo. So, before I keep getting rudely interrupted by these, hostile locals. Oops, I meant to do this. There we go. I should explain some of the controls of the game. I'm currently using an Xbox 360 controller. No, dear. Welp. They just ran the car off the road with their truck.
Oh, no.
Oh, I should mention that the subtitles in this game don't exist. That is to say, when you go to the menu to look up subtitles, you can't turn them on. It's blackened out unless you've beaten the game. I believe the subtitles are specifically just for the Spanish-speaking characters, and it just translates for you. However, in the first playthrough of the game, they don't want you to have them translated because it's spoilerish what they're saying. So, if you speak Spanish, congratulations, you can figure out stuff in the story before anybody else can. It's a wooden box, so it can be broken, as I've demonstrated. Ah, yes, the titular herbs. Famous in the Resident Evil series. Take that. And they even have a typewriter save thing. Unlike other games, you don't need a ink ribbon or anything like that to save. Hey, Ven, I thought you said you hate horror games. How do you know about the Resident Evil series before 4 if you only like 4 and after? I've watched them be played. I mean, it's not that terrifying to watch people play it. Alright, hold on. Hey, birdie, birdie. Yes! I'm a horrible person. Yeah, if you kill the birds, they give you stuff sometimes. No, hold on. Nope. I thought you could do something to the skulls. Oh no, you poor puppy. There you go, little one. There's a lot of those around here. Okay, well, bye. Anyway, some of the controls. A button speeds you up. A button and down immediately spins you around. The right stick lets you look around without actually moving your position. Right trigger readies your gun. X shoots. A reloads. Left trigger readies your knife. And X attacks with it. Some of the finer points of the combat I'm gonna be demonstrating because when I played this game originally, it was on a console, and it was when I lived with a bunch of roommates. And oh yeah, by the way, those are highly explosive. Don't walk through them. Ah, right. Well, if you don't get caught in any of the traps like an idiot, you manage to get through here without incident, and you can sneak up on this guy. Ah, darn. Alright, so one of those finer points of combat I mentioned. Oh, come on. Just get up and let me stab you. Depending on where you attack an enemy, or where you shoot them, you can do something to them. You might remember when I did a headshot and I got closer, I was able to kick enemies. Well, there's other things you can do to them that are other animations and such that are more powerful. The kick is actually one of the weaker action commands you can do when near an enemy. But the headshot is one of the most damaging things you can do with a gun, so it's a trade-off. If you shoot them, I think in the leg, or the knee specifically, you're able to do a different animation. If you attack them from the front, well, they're... Ew. That's not how you get ahead in life. Would you like for me to remove the splinter from your face? Okay, that second one was a little weak. You might notice I'm not giving this game very much respect to a certain degree. I've made it clear in the past that I do not hate play games. I do not play games for the express purpose of mocking them. I do not play games... Ugh. I do not play games I dislike just for the sake of making fun of them and stuff like that. That's just not something I do. However, the Resident Evil series has a special place in my heart as basically I consider it a B-movie franchise. You don't watch it because it's like... You don't play or watch it because it's this big, because it's like one of the most artistic or wonderful things you've ever seen. You play it... Okay, look, I know you're in there. That's why I was avoiding you. You play it because it's cheesy as hell. It's got cheesy action scenes that are also fantastic. And if you think too much about the plot, it hurts your head, and it's hilarious. So, it may sound like I'm edging, or I'm sort of doing exactly what I said I wouldn't, hate play, but that's not it. I genuinely, unironically love every single one of the Resident Evil games out before and after, even though I know they've got humongous
Leon,
problems.
how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
I already had one of those. Control configuration changes are not reflected here. Please pay attention to button functions. Reloading, I explained that. Kicks. Approaching enemies that are either stunned or on their knees will allow Leon to perform kicks as prompted by the action button. Like I said, if they're on their knees, that's because you shot their leg or their knee and they fell to their knees. If you're in front of them, you kick. If you're behind them, you do something else. Changing inventory screens. That isn't necessary. I can figure that out on my own, thank you. I forgot that there were other playing manuals. That was 2. Ah, yes. This is actually one of the more famous scenes in the game. Welp. I didn't necessarily like the dude very much, but he didn't deserve that. They're just walking around with hay and other stuff and doing their normal business while they have a police officer staked in the middle of town, burning like a witch. Well, okay then. Let me check something. I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, I do have a first aid spray, but I don't need that right now. Weapons recovery. Huh. Check out the map. Yep, looks like this is the only place we can go. And destination is that red dot. S's are safe places, typewriters, and as you can see, the door legend on the right, seems like none of the doors are open to us. Alright. Hold on. Isn't there a path to the side? Yeah, let's take this. I really hope that wasn't him finding me. Yep, there's the music getting more dramatic. Hi, lady! Good, I knew there was one in here somewhere. So, red herbs. If you're not familiar with the Resident Evil series, combine green with red herbs and you get a full heal. So that's why you want to try and save green herbs, because they don't heal you fully. Alright, and here we're going to get introduced to a lot of mechanics and basically just a lot of skills that are going to be necessary in this game. Stuff like how to move in a more urban environment and get away from a horde of enemies. Also, yes, enemies react to that laser when you point it at them and can absolutely dodge your shots if they see it coming from a mile away. So, my recommendation is to only fire exactly as, only get ready to fire and aim as long as you need. So we can't just keep firing and firing and firing. We're just going to lose way too much ammo and resources trying that. Yellow herb. Very interesting. Introduced in this game are the yellow herbs, at least I believe they're introduced in this game. Combine them with any other herb, and they form mixed herb. It doesn't give me a description, so I'll just go ahead and tell you. When a yellow herb is mixed with another herb and you use it, it'll increase your max health. You might notice my health gauge on the bottom right, it doesn't take up the full circle like it looks like it could. The white heart. Oh dear. That whooshing noise you're hearing, that's them throwing axes and stuff at me.
Who are these people?
Alright, I believe we're gonna get introduced to some interesting mechanics here.
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw, right. I forgot he existed.
Shit.
Alright, there's something in here I really need to find, if I remember correctly. Push! Push, 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 push. Alright. Alright, there's things down here, but this is more important. Take the shotgun. That's right, early in the game, we've already got a shotgun and hand grenades. So yay me. Alright, and here's the ladder, which you can knock down. There's the guy with the chainsaw. Ooh, who's that ugly face? That is heavily stained. It seems like no one slept in it for a long time. Bye-bye! So ideally, you want to avoid... Oh! Fuck me. Okay, we're dealing with this now. Healing! There we go. It barely increases. Oh! I didn't know he was there. Whoopsie. Yes, I do want to continue. It doesn't continue from your last save point, I believe. I believe it gives you a checkpoint. Yeah. Okay. So I goofed. We'll do the whole looking scene and everything, and then I'll activate the combat again, yada yada yada. Oh look, he's dead. Oh look, people are just going about their business like nothing's big going on. Alright, da-dee-da-dee-da. Sneaking up behind a woman to kill her. Ah, wrong button, Haven. It's gonna take me a while to get reused to these controls, by the way. Alright, got you. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. Oh, the chickens. There's something special about the chickens. We're gonna worry about that later. Hi! I don't want to be out in the open with everybody. So... back off! Please. Alright, I'm gonna probably use these herbs right away. Alright. The wrong button. There we go. Okay. Combine with you. Combine with you. Oops, there we go. In the future Resident Evil games, you won't be able to do everything from the inventory. They actually do something kind of interesting with how they handle inventory in the next couple games. And I kind of like it, I kind of don't. It's interesting. Notice how the music's getting really quiet because I'm so far away from them. Alright, so eventually we need to get inside that room I was in before. Aha! There's a shiny up there. Hi, sir. So why don't we just go ahead and hop in. Alright, there's that scene skipped. So yeah, in case you didn't notice, dude with chainsaw is a one-shot. So, last thing you want to do is get too close to him. Money. Ammo. All the essentials in life. Shotgun! One of the major essentials. Alright. Stay away. Pretty sure that ladder is the first place the chainsaw guy is going to try and go to get to you. He shouldn't be up here yet, but just in case, we're running. Alright, the first introduction to the chainsaw enemy in this game is actually pretty damn interesting. Because it can be a little terrifying and he can totally kill you, as I've already demonstrated. It's been a while since I played a Resident Evil game, so I'm a tad rusty. Alright, so I think... can I go in here? I can go in here. Alright, this is actually a really dangerous thing to do. So if you're just starting out, I'd recommend not doing this. But it does have shotgun ammo, so that's a big hint that there's a shotgun in this area somewhere. And it gives you ooh, I was about to say a defensible position, but then I forgot they have Molotovs. Yeah! Oh god. Go big or go home. Die, please. Anyone else? Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in here now. Grenade! Grenade! First of all, combine with you. Oh, right, more people start coming. Come on! I really, really hope you can kill the chainsaw guy here. I don't think you can. But hey, that's worth a shot. A shotgun! Stop reloading. Yeah, and you can totally get headshots with the shotgun, so I would recommend giving that a try. Okay. It might be best just keep the shotgun equipped. As much as I love the handgun, and as much as you can do amazing things with it, it's not a cure-all. Also, aha! Okay, that was just cheating, sir.
Oh, la campana.
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
You need a what now? Well, not complaining.
Lord Sattler.
I knew that word.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Oh, Leon. I mean, what? I don't get it.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
A tower, and look for the trail near it. But first of all, shinies! I forgot to pick up some shinies. So we'll pick up shinies. Also, hold on, I want to test something. I forget if you can do this in this game. Nope. Unlike previous Resident Evil games, you can't just simply combine the ammo with your weapon in the menu in your gear selection and everything. You have to actually reload it in real time. So reloading actually has, you know, a function. But I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. A mysterious group of people who tried to murder me is on site. A princess, really? A president's daughter that's missing. And a mysterious bell that summons everyone to a Lord Saddler. Away from us, thankfully. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.